Toodaloo. I know, don't beat me up. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And because it's been a long time, I owe y'all one. So I'm just coming on here to give you something short, sweet, and, you know, not really simple because ain't nothing simplistic about me. Okay, no, I'm just saying. But, yeah. But I was drawn to do more divine masculine messages. So I figured since I'm coming back on here, let's hit him with a nice divine masculine message. And then probably later on in the week, I'll post something else. But I feel like I always give the divine feminines. And even, you know, me and my man were speaking. Look, that's crazy. Unions right there. We were speaking, and there's always stuff available for the divine feminines. Always. Not a lot for the divine masculine. So 55 on the timestamp, I want to give the divine masculine something. Let's just do like a energy check-in for my divine masculines, and like, what do you need to hear? Okay, ancestors of the highest vibrations have walked the divine path and have our greatest and purest intentions at heart. Whew. Please come through using me as a vessel to get y'all message across to whoever needs to hear it. And I pray that whoever is watching this aligns with this message and that they receive it. Yes. You set the intention that this reaches who it's supposed to. So if you're watching this for you. 1:33 on the timestamp. What do you need to hear, divine masculine? That was a lot. Oh, okay. These two are stuck together, it seems like. And they are. They're stuck together. Wow. I've had this deck for so long. Now it's ripped. 34, number 7. 37. Yeah, 37, 10, and 3. Air. Oh, my baby's in here bothering me. 2:11 on the timestamp. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities from my divine masculine, so pay attention to that. That's also dope with this air energy too. Communication, and not just communication with the outside world, like communication with the spirit world. You are just as tapped in as the divine feminine, or you can be. We as divine feminines just are naturally more in tune with it, right? So it takes a little bit more work for you guys to get in tune with it, but you have just as much power within you as a divine feminine. Okay? Yeah. So you got ancestors like the divine feminine. You got a spirit team like the divine feminine. Like, tap in. Okay, wait. So, as I was saying, this air energy here is about communication with not just the outside world or with other people. That can be important too, but communication with your ancestors, communication with the spirit realm. So they're sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities. 333 on the timestamp. See, I'm not joking. You're not seeing these things. There's no such thing as coincidence. So don't think that they're coincidence, because they're not. Period. Then we have this card, which is Radiance. And this card is metal, right? So this shows that they are forming you into the best version of yourself. Point blank, period. And I'm going to try that. I feel like with the divine masculines, it's different. I have to really get straight to the point with you guys. They are forming you into the best version of yourself. They're trying to like really push you into spaces that you're really uncomfortable with. That's why it feels like that. They're trying to push you into spaces that you just would rather not be in, because they need you to be in these spaces in order to grow, in order to see certain things. Like, what is discipline without temptation? Okay? They need to put you in spaces. Of course you're going to feel like you're okay if you're not in spaces that don't make you feel like you're okay. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So that's that. It's like I said, it's the forming. It's the forming. It's the forming. The Eye of Ra is coming through too for somebody. So maybe you could be drawn to Egyptian culture. Egyptian culture. Ancient Kemetic culture. They had to correct me. I was going to correct myself. I didn't need you guys to correct me, but I was only saying Egyptian because maybe they're not familiar with the term ancient Kemetic. So I was trying to introduce it. 5:11 on the timestamp. They're on my ass. Okay. Your inner child is really being triggered, especially if you're in a union, right? Or if you're thinking about union. And I want you to know, as a masculine, please don't. It is okay for you to want companionship. It's okay for you to want something other than the life that you're living or the life that you're used to living. It's okay for you to want something different. It's okay for you to want love. It's okay for you to not want to be a player. Like, I know that they make that seem really cool, and people clown you guys for wanting, you know, they call y'all simps and shit, but that's where the power's at. Let me just give you the tea. Okay, 555 on the timestamp. Let me give you the tea. Let me give you the cheat code. That's how you get the bag. Okay, now you can't just do it to get the bag, because energy speaks volumes, baby. You can fake pump. You see, they like, don't play with us. You can pump fake with everybody else, but you can't pump fake with the spirit. So they know your energy, if it's genuine, if it's real. So you can't just do it for the money. But if you do decide to really fall in alignment with the journey and take it in and receive it for real, and really allow them to mold you into the best version of yourself, to align with your person, or to create a healthy environment for the person you're already with, whichever applies, y'all gonna get that bag. No, for real. Unconditional love is like the highest vibration, right up there with gratitude. That's a tip too for somebody. Anytime you start feeling down, or you don't know what's going on, immediately start like just naming things that you're grateful for, whether out loud or in your head, and start clapping your hands. That moves energy. But yeah, if you allow this journey to happen, like, and really align with your person for real, you gonna get that bag. You gonna get that money. You worried about that money when you really are taking care of when you are genuinely taking care of a divine feminine, you won't always be provided for it, because you are providing for a divine feminine. Especially if you guys have children. Okay, look, they threw my dick. Activation. I forgot which card this is. I always do that. If I'm not mistaken, this is Earth Element. Watch it be Earth Element. I'm gonna go look in the book real quick. Yeah, look, I was right. Earth Element. I do that every time with this card. I don't know why. Activation, Earth Element. So some of you could be Earth. You could be an Earth sign, or you could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Right? There is a little bit of fire coming through too, but those are the main signs I'm picking up on. You don't have to be those signs for the message to apply. It's just further confirmation for some people. But yes, you're being activated. Divine masculine, you're being activated. Allow the activation to happen, right? And they're drawing me to really go back to the book. So let's go back to Earth Element. Nurture, nature, growth, stability, commitment, fundamental relationship, and family. The element of Earth is comprised of how we plant, nurture, and watch our seeds grow. It is the cool depth of perception we cultivate to support our desires and choices. And then it says the Earth contains many properties: metals of all kinds, minerals, and water. Okay, the perfect combination of ingredients in the right measure is the foundation of growth. So, and metal came out. So it shows how they're pointing you to the interconnectedness of everything. The spirit is buzzing for you, and they want you to pay more attention to it, right? Like how connected you are. You really are connected, and they really are there for you, and they really are guiding you. You just have to ask. Okay, you just have to ask. You just have to open your mouth and ask, and also be ready to receive the information. Be open to receive the information in many forms, to receive the blessings and the miracles in many forms through many people. And also, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to not be comfortable. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to grow into somebody you don't even recognize, and that's okay too, because it's for the better. You're going to grow into somebody you don't recognize, but you're going to grow into somebody that you're proud of. Okay? Okay. So, I hope to see you back here. I hope I gave you some clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you, and I'm sending you so much love and light.